Just gotta tell people if you hear shenanigans, it's puppies. We got puppies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Need some of this shit. All right, welcome to Uncle Legend's Corner. I'll be Legend with called Girl Six, better known as Fox.
Hey,
Mm. How you feeling, baby?
I feel better than yesterday. Better
Yeah,
than the last podcast we did.
Fox almost died on me
I
again.
didn't. I was
I,
just really, really sad.
I got a fucking lemon.
I made it past though. I made it through. That's all you can ask for sometimes. Just make it through.
They should look, y'all. Bunny all stay on her bullshit.
Like
Kinda.
kinda.
We're not twins,
No,
man.
it's not. This is off. This is like solid versus patterned. It's not even the same colors or anything. So how y'all doing out there tonight?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If y'all hear a bunch of grumbling in the background, we got 12 fucking dogs in the house. So
Y'all already know it's dog city over here. So.
dog city around here. George Clinton around this motherfucker stomping with some cues.
Mm-hmm. Well, some of them be sold this weekend, so they're gonna be gone.
Get rid of their ass. Yo, so what you think? So we won't be podcasting on this Sunday coming up, right? So just so I know, we won't have nothing on Sunday. I'm going out of town, and my beautiful Fox will be joining me later.
Yeah, later on.
And the Wednesday podcast, that's the day before Thanksgiving, so I'll be scrambling.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We might.
And I'll be just getting in. So
yeah, Fox will just be getting in. So we might try to sneak one in because we'll be
Friday.
yeah, we might try and sneak one in on Friday. Get a podcast in on Friday or whatever. Remote location.
Right. So you guys, Friday they're gonna be out shopping and all that, and
They're gonna be by the time we podcast. They ain't gonna be. If you out Black Friday shopping at 2000, you shopping for pussy. Like you trying to get a Black Friday sale on some ass or something. Like ain't nobody out doing no Black Friday sale at 9 o'clock at night. Ain't
they
no
don't
way.
really do the sales anyway. It's just more of, oh well, we're gonna hike the price up $2,800 for this TV. We're gonna tell them they're gonna get it for 15. That's the real price of it anyway. Like you're not fooling me.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Amazon be dropping the price on some shit even more. They be
I don't
having their
know.
digital
They
sales.
used to. I don't think it's as good as it used to be.
I mean, yeah, I don't think
nothing is
in
good as
this
it used to
economy.
be.
Like, ain't nobody need to do all that shit now.
No.
People just like whatever. People gonna buy shit anyway. They're just gonna buy plenty of stupid stuff. I mean, it is what it is. I think so obviously if you both know, me and Fox really don't we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but we do celebrate anybody who decides to get together, not be assholes, break bread, and have good times together with family. We
At
all
any
about
time
that
of the
shit.
year.
Any time of the year.
No.
So don't even worry about what me and Fox celebrate. If you're about fellowship and food, we'll fuck with it.
Drinks for me.
Drinks. That's part of
It's the
food.
drinks for me.
It's the for me.
That
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I said too. I had made a post that everybody gonna be out there. You know how women always talking that shit like it's giving broke, it's giving this thing. I'm like it's giving thanks, it's giving yams. Some broad over.
Oh my god, yeah,
it's giving thanks, it's giving yams.
Backwards stuff.
Get your ass up out of here.
Thoughtsgiving, I saw that.
Yeah, thoughts giving. That's what I'm talking about. Thanksgiving, they about to be out here in turkey outfits and shit like that, poking hot ass outfits. Yo, Thanksgiving really be struggling in the holiday department though.
Why you say that?
Because you think about it, like people, as soon as October 1st roll in, motherfuckers got up Halloween decorations. Soon as it roll in, October, all the way through October, Halloween decorations, because Halloween last day of the month. And then most of them, except for that dude who lived down the street from us, around the corner or whatever, most of them leave them decorations up for a while into November. And then, you can't get a week into November without hearing Mariah Carey Christmas songs.
Oh, yeah, they ready.
And, what I mean? Yeah. And all the basic pumpkin spice ass people out there, doing their thing. So Christmas rolling early. Thanksgiving don't even really get to shine. You don't even got a costume for Thanksgiving.
No, like, just got turkeys.
You can have like Halloween, you wear outfit. Christmas, you can wear festive stuff. It's like, what do you wear for Thanksgiving? Oppression? Leaves? Like
you wear fat.
You wear blankets. You wear blankets with smallpox.
You wear fucking fat for Thanksgiving.
Nah, you wear fat the day after Thanksgiving.
Chunky.
The day after Thanksgiving. That's
when
you put.
Shame. That's you're gonna wear it.
Bulking season, baby. It's always bulking season if you're brave enough.
Gluttony. That's gonna wear fucking sins. But I don't know. I just think a lot of the holidays are already glorified and.
Thanksgiving
spend money on the Black Friday and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't wonder what people are going to be doing. A lot of people lost jobs. A lot of people just starting jobs. A lot of people throughout this whole COVID mess, just in a mess.
Yeah. And for the record, I know everybody. I know it's like a bunch of people over there like, well, Thanksgiving is this and da 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 blah blah blah. I don't. If you really keep it a buck, all these holidays is a bunch of bullshit. Like, I'm sorry to break y'all little heart, but all of these shit's made up. And they probably made up for some bullshit. Like if you start getting into Christmas and talking about that, like we can destroy all your happiness about Christmas, about the winter solstice and all this other stuff. You want to talk about Halloween and all the backstory with that and everything else. It's like,
no, people don't want to hear that stuff. So we're not going to talk about it.
No, I'm saying like we're not going to talk about it. So I'm just saying when people get on the whole thing about like, oh, we shouldn't be celebrating Thanksgiving. Anything that people want to get together for.
When the truth is, it's uncomfortable. So
yeah, it's like Thanksgiving ain't no worse than Christmas. I mean, like they're all holidays that got some bullshit behind it. If it's anything that make people not be assholes for 24 hours,
I'm with it.
Cool. Even though it's crazy that people sit there whole Thursday and be like, I'm thankful, and then the next day they go show how not thankful they are. Like, be stomping old ladies in the Walmart.
Exactly.
Give me all the free shit.
You said the price was $48.
People out there, that's probably why they don't got the Walmart rollback sounds no more. People's probably slapping. It's probably slapping them shits on Thanksgiving.
I haven't seen them recently. Just to think about it. Yeah.
People out there tapping them shits like they're the top of a door frame.
They'll say it though over the intercom because I was in there and I was looking for some
that's probably somebody getting fired.
Ingredients. I forgot what I was trying to make. But anyway, and it was like, Walmart customers, we have women's panties on sale for $1. And I was like, what?
Let me go get some big ass drawers.
Let me go get some drawers. No, it was the pretty kind.
Oh, they had good drawers.
They had good drawers.
Oh, they wasn't those when I wear these drawers.
Right, right.
They wasn't them drawers.
But they didn't have the matches. So I was like, well,
we used to. I already know if I see you in matching underclothes, it's like, let me go ahead and stretch, boy. It's time to perform. Bunny said every single holiday is a product of somebody's imagination. Fact. Bama came through, no different than Veterans Day. Y'all seen any patrons since Friday at midnight? Nope. Everybody there, oh my God, thank the veterans. And then I get cut off in traffic in uniform with some old lady saying, fuck you, eat 1,000 dicks. Like, damn. I was just a veteran.
You was just a veteran.
I was just a vet. You was just thanking me for my service. Now you swerving on my dumb ass.
Swerve on your
just some old ass lady in there, her damn insulin sliding on the dashboard. Fuck you, get out of the way. All right, man.
She gotta catch her show. Shit.
Goddamn Golden Girls is on. It's a rerun, I promise.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. Oh no. No, that's it's crazy. I think I think the good thing about it is, one, we cook and eat a whole bunch of food. Well, really, I get to cook.
And I get to eat a whole bunch of food.
You get to eat a whole bunch of food. This is a recurring theme on holidays for us.
No, it's okay though.
This is the way it's supposed to be, huh?
Yes, of course. I just feel bad for the people who who love Thanksgiving, who are unable to prepare meals for their families and things like that because of all this COVID situation, all the fluctuations in the workplace and all that. So
yeah.
How do you know when you've landed? Like, I have arrived. You got your career versus a good job or a job. Like, how do you know?
Like the difference
I've
between a
arrived,
job and a
top
career.
collar, getting it. Yeah.
I think the difference between a job and a career, if I was just to shoot from the hip, I would say a job versus a career. A job is some shit. It's pretty much dead end. It got a ceiling. You know what I mean? A career is like a field pretty much that you can get into and there's some room for growth.
I
Like,
don't know. There's some jobs that you can move around in and good pay and going up and up and
like
up.
what?
I don't know, but I'm sure there's some out there.
That's a great argument. It's a fucking fantastic argument. Sound
sure
argument.
it is.
I'm sure it is.
Okay,
yeah.
just look in the medical field. I mean,
Like what?
starting out at the office, in the office.
And then what they do? Become a fucking neurosurgeon? Like,
I don't know. They do office management. Maybe they do information technology. Maybe, I don't know.
well, that's bouncing around to different shit. That's like saying like, oh, I started working at Home Depot, then I started welding, and when you know what I mean, like that. I don't know. When I think of careers, I think of like careers have growth, and usually with a career, you should be able to support yourself and possibly other people you love. I think with jobs, when I think somebody say, yo, I got a job, and I think they got it when they say they got a job, it's usually some shit that doesn't pay well, they don't like, it's dead end or whatever. And then and Bunny just hit it on the head too. I think it's a matter of perspective, right?
Yeah,
like some
okay.
people look at it and be like, it's just a job. Like sometimes I go to work and I'm in the fucking military. I go to work and I'm like,
You have a military
it's just a
career.
job. No, sometimes I look
Yeah.
at that shit like it's a job, but it's literally the definition of what people would consider a
Yeah,
career.
career.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been doing the same shit for 2 decades. Like,
Yeah.
so was cashier at Wendy's might just be a job to a part-time teenager, but food service is the career opportunity for another.
Or another.
Yeah, I think, but
true.
that's the
Yep, there you
field, right?
go. Buns.
Because
Okay, yes, you're right.
food service is a career, right? Like that's a career field, food service, like engineering, like medicine and shit like that, or whatever. You know what I mean? Those are career fields. I think a job, you have jobs within a career field, and so I think it's kind of like yeah, still go back to perspective because you can have
yeah. What is it that you want to do to feel fulfilled at the end of the day?
Oh, career equals something you wish to retire doing, whereas a job, fuck this place, I'm gonna get something better when I can. No, because I'm gonna tell you right now,
there are some careers. Oh, if we look at that tone where you said, well, you know, you're gonna take care of your family and all that, and it pays well, or you like, fuck this job, I need to go do something else. Now that comes into what your passion is.
Now, I think once you get into the passion, I think that's a whole different thing because I used to have this idea. I used to have this idea about passions where it's like, yo, people always say you get a job that when you work, you get a job, and the best job for you to get is a job you wouldn't mind doing for free. Let me tell you something. It's not a lot of shit that there's not a lot of shit that I like doing for free. I don't like parenting for free, but unfortunately, I took the shitty job. So, I mean, here I am. But people say that about, oh, get a job where you know you feel like you're not working. But I think a lot of times
like teaching guns.
I do.
That's something you do.
I do, but it was
free.
Yeah, I do.
But he don't no more.
I do, but
no, I'm saying you don't do it for free no more.
Oh, I don't do it for free no more. And then the problem with not doing it for free too is that now I have to teach people. The problem when you put a price on it is now the people you teach is based on the price. Who could pay that price and who could come and meet whatever basic requirements to come. Before, when I teach people about guns, it was just fun because it's just only people that would come to learn about gun shit to me was people who really wanted to learn about guns. It wasn't, oh, I just need to do this so I can get my concealed carry permit. Or, oh, I need to do this because I'm scared because it's election season or something like that. Or, oh, I need to do this because somebody threw a brick in my window or some shit like that. It was like people who was really like, yeah, I want to learn how to shoot better. I'm into guns. This is my, I want this to kind of be in my wheelhouse. I want this in my repertoire. So it's kind of different. And the problem with it becomes that when you do it like that and it becomes a business, all the business aspect just murkies a passion. Like I feel a way about guns sometimes. Yeah, I feel a way about guns and teaching people about guns, especially. I kind of feel like it takes the fun away.
That's how I feel, Bama. That's how I feel. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah.
It can still be your passion and you can get paid for it still. That's how I figure. Like, what am I going to waste this for? No. Let me earn money while doing something I love.
Yeah, but I just feel like, for instance, I like working on cars. Really enjoy working on cars. But I like working on cars that I want to work on. Like, I want to work on Chevelles and, you know what I mean, Novas and Darts and, you know what I mean, not Mustangs, but yeah.
Darts. Like Dodge Darts?
Yeah. The old ones or something like that. You know what I mean? Super B, shit like that. Like, I want to work on Cutlass 442s and shit like that from the 70s, the 60s. Corvettes and stuff. Those are the cars I want to work on. I don't want to work on the 93 Prelude.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to work on a fucking Prelude.
1994 Corolla.
Yeah, I don't want to work on a 94 Corolla. I want to work on a 93 Prelude that got one fucked up flip up eyeball that looks like it's limp or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like the headlight. I don't want to work on that shit, right? So that takes away from my joy of working on cars. Like when I worked at an auto body and repair shop, I worked on a lot of shit that I didn't care for.
So in a way, do you think it is the freedom to do it when you feel like it instead of being obligated to do it out of necessity for funds or whatever the case may be?
I think that yeah, if I the way to only have freedom, to pursue your passion is to be able to do it and do the things that you want to do. Like I bet Chip Foots, he loves this shit because he gets to work on the cars that he wants to work on and only the shit that he wants to do to him. Like people just drop a car off with Chip and be like, hey, Chip, do your thing. And Chip like, got you. Let's do it. You know what I mean? When they drop a Viper or something off at Hennessy, you know what I'm saying? Not Hennessy the liquor, but the racing company.
I'm confused, you know, like drink?
No. They drop it off at Hennessy. They don't go in there and be like, Hennessy, I want this. And they're like, Hennessy, I want this to be a bad motherfucker. And they're like, all right, come back in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, I'd be all about. But when you bring that goddamn Mazda RX-7 in there and like, I want it to be 4-lobe so it can sound like a blender. Like, get that shit out my face. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, get out of here. I ain't saying it's a bad car. It just ain't my style. Like, it ain't what I want to work on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit here and deal with Apex seals on a
so you want to do it when you want to do it.
I want to do it when I want to do it, and I want to do
behind it
on what I want to do it on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's hard for me about a bunch of like when it comes down to passions, because a lot of things that I was like get passionate about and I like doing, I want to do it. Yeah. Like that's why it's like I could imagine, like I understand how like dudes like Jordan Peterson hasn't been back in universities teaching because he can reach more people online because his passion is teaching people. So now he could teach people online to whatever fucking syllabus he wants to, whatever he wants to talk about. And it ain't got to be like, well, today I got to teach you about global warming or some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
freedom.
Like, yeah, it's the freedom. And I guess that's the freedom. And a lot of times when you lock it up into a business, the freedom's gone.
Yeah, that's true.
I like my fucking freedoms. Bama gonna say, don't act like you didn't have a Fox body with NOS back in the day. I didn't. I had a Chevelle with NOS because I'm a fucking man.
You got a Fox body now.
I got a Fox body now. And ain't no nitrous on it though. This Fox body. Ain't no nitrous on this Fox body. She ain't the gassed up. Yeah, so I think and then a lot of times the perspective, because even when people's like, even when Ben was saying a career is something you wish you were retired doing, whereas a job, I mean, I can see people every day with 20 some odd years in the military that's like, man, fuck this place, I'm out.
You don't know how many military people I've seen, men and women, and heard them like, yo, I can't wait to get out. You know?
I'm not saying anything bad about the military, but I am going to enjoy being retired. I'm going to tell you that much. You're going to
enjoy your retirement.
I am going to enjoy my fucking retirement.
We need to set up a retirement party for him, by the way, guys.
Nope. I ain't doing a retirement party. And I just want to let you know, if you a dude listening to this and you think it's funny.
Don't play.
Yeah, you think it's funny?
He ain't going to do nothing.
I'm going to punch you right in your shit.
He ain't. And y'all come there to make sure he going to do it. Yeah, make sure. Come just to make sure.
Make it a surprise party. So the first 3 people get shot for free.
Anyway.
Surprise, pop, pop, pop. You need to leave.
Anyway, it's not going to happen.
You need to leave.
Anyway, y'all get at me if y'all want to make this happen.
Don't. I'm not doing it. I'm not showing up.
You're not going to know when, where, or
okay, anything. You're going to get somebody shot. They're going to be like, surprise, pop, pop, pop.
Whatever.
You need to leave.
Just know it's coming. You ain't going to know when.
Okay.
You're going to think I forgot about it. He's going to think.
I'm going to just get sporadic as fuck the last 6 months of my career. You're gonna be like, babe, you on your way home? No, I went straight to the gym.
In the last 6 months anyway, right now.
No, I'm in the last 9.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm telling you, last 6 months. Wait until after my birthday, after our anniversary. Guess what? Your boy, you gonna be damn near about to leave me by the time I retire. You're gonna be like, where the fuck you been? I had to go somewhere. I'm gonna have to keep video and wear head. I'm gonna have to wear one of those body cams like the police so you can see what I've been doing the whole time when I bring it back. Look, baby, I was just hiding.
Whatever.
I was hiding in the little red Corvette.
Anyway, he ain't gonna do none of that.
All right. Hey, man, it's y'all life, bro. I got USCCA insurance.
Get at me.
Self-defense, authorized.
Together for him.
Hey, she's saying get at you, but guess what? If I wind up shooting you because you scream surprise, guess who's gonna help me hide your body? Get at her. Get at her. She gonna be the one helping me, her, and the dogs digging a fucking grave for you and kicking dirt on your body.
That's not true. It's not true. So
some of you motherfuckers know me.
It's not true. Me. It's not true. Those of you who came to his surprise birthday dinner, what did he do? He didn't know. He didn't know until he walked in and saw in there and everybody in the perfect strangers of the world clapping for him. He like, what's going on? It's for you.
Okay.
They had no clue. That was so funny. They had no clue what was going on. Who are we clapping for? Why are you clapping?
Yeah, just random ass people clapping.
We
Like,
don't know you. It's the whole people.
because everybody started clapping and you saw I started reaching under my shirt.
Yeah.
I started reaching under my shirt like, hello, what the fuck is y'all? And then I'm up like, oh, there's friendlies here. Okay.
They was like, well, why are we clapping? Are you guys a celebrity?
I was about to take Fox hostage. I was gonna have Fox with the gun.
Should I milk this or no?
Okay. And I'll milk this. Yeah. Give us all
what
that shit.
I look like to you? Let me know.
What celebrity I look like? They would just fuck around saying some disrespectful shit to me, like, oh yeah, you look like Danny Glover. Like, god damn, too old for this shit. Disrespectful motherfucker. Motherfuckers out there. You look like Morgan Freeman daddy. Like, God damn. God? What?
You look like God.
I look like Morgan God. Freeman. Like, damn, that's crazy. God.
Okay, let's get back.
I don't even know what we're getting back to.
What's the next topic?
Jobs and careers. Yeah, what's the difference between preference and prejudice?
Preference, something I would like, if I had my way, I would like over. Okay, and prejudice is I don't want because of something that I'm not, something I'm being I'm against without any knowledge of. Just I don't have a valid reason, I guess. It's not a preference.
That's pretty solid.
A preference.
That's a pretty solid definition, because I think that people, because prejudice has a negative connotation of the word, though, a lot of times that people don't realize that they exercise prejudice every day.
I don't think it's a prejudice, though.
I think people do exercise prejudice every day. How many dudes try to fuck you that you said no to? You didn't know whether it was going to be a good experience or not. You just said no. You didn't know shit about them. You didn't know
like you.
You know what I'm saying? You look like the motherfucker might look weird, look goofy, say some dumb shit, talk the panties back up. With prejudice, you said, nah, you can't get none of this pussy.
With prejudice?
Like you use prejudice. Like you prejudge the situation.
You
prejudge the situation, okay, right? So you use prejudice. So we use prejudice every day, damn near, with things that it's something like, oh, you want to try this? No. Why? I don't know. It just, you don't think it's gonna taste good because it look weird or some shit like that, or you don't want to do this, that, and the third. So
smells stink.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So so the reason I found it weird is because I saw this line this Reddit thread, and I was looking at the Reddit thread, and they was talking about how basically talking about a dude who didn't want to sleep with a trans woman, and they were saying, oh, he's transphobic and he's being prejudiced.
Hey, what?
And my thing about it is, it's like we exercise prejudice every day. Like the people who sit there arguing about it, it's like, and for any woman to say that they don't exercise prejudice, especially women, you exercise prejudice every day. When a dude want to talk to you, when a dude try to fuck with you, when a dude try and get some ass, you prejudge that situation. Like, nah, bro, you ain't getting these cheeks. What you over there think? What you over there think?
All I can say,
So yeah, I think and getting into the, I just think it's funny how it has such a negative connotation. You know what I mean? When we talk about prejudice, because usually when we think about prejudice, we think about like racism.
Because I was just gonna say, because it's normally associated with racism or against different cultures.
But see, my thing about it is like, so there's certain words that I understand that get a negative connotation, right? Like for instance, if you call somebody a fat fuck, that's a negative connotation. There was a better way you could say that was objective. Like your doctor doesn't be up there like, hey, you're fat as fuck. Your doctor be like, you're overweight, you're out of BMI or whatever, this and that, and says whatever that version of it is. For saying somebody's fat or calling someone fat or fat fuck or this and that, saying that is being really is meant to be inflammatory. You get what I'm saying? Like it's meant to strike a reaction. I could just say somebody's overweight, and just like Bunny's saying, fucking words have meaning, and people don't have an understanding of words. Like, you know, I say that shit all the time. Words have meaning, right? So some things are meant to be that. Like saying somebody, like going out your way to tell somebody, like, hey, what do you think? I think they're ugly. You can say they're not attractive. You know what I mean? Ugly is meant to be inflammatory.
But that word has a meaning too. Like,
yeah, but what I'm saying,
you sure is ugly.
like I'm saying, the difference between like and fat and obese is the perfect one. Like saying somebody saying somebody's overweight. You could just say somebody's overweight. If you objectively had to describe somebody, you could say that they're overweight. Saying it
kind of big.
And then there's sugarcoating. There's sugarcoating. There's sugarcoating. Like on the other side of being inflammatory, there's sugarcoating where you say, like, oh, they got a little extra to love, or they're a little chunky, they're husky. Like they're fucking
husky was
husky, like you're a fucking overweight 10-year-old boy. Hey, you got to get your pants in husky. Bro, you fat as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? But that's the difference. I had to get husky pants when I was a fat fuck. Jeez, I was just too short. Like I needed that growth spurt. When I got that growth spurt came right on time. Your boy went from like 5'7" to 6'2". Like, I got bite to match my bark. I was like, if you took one of these puppies and put him in Rocky Body, like, I'll do what I want now. But yeah, so but that's the difference in it. Like, prejudice isn't a word that's meant to be inflammatory, and that's what I'm talking about words have meaning. Like, words have meaning, and when people just say like, oh, well, you can't say this, and people don't like words because it's like, well, it has a negative connotation. Well, calling somebody fat has a negative connotation. Saying that someone was prejudiced, that's objective. That's like showing some objection to your statement. You know what I'm saying? Some objectivity.
Definition of the word prejudice.
Well, let's look it up.
Y'all like my remix to the Jeopardy song? Like, let me know.
Please let her know. Prejudice meaning. So for those who like to cite sources around here from Oxford,
cite your sources.
Cite your fucking sources. So preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Okay. Harm or injury that results.
But look how ridiculous that sounds, though. We have. You say it's a preconceived what? Preconceived opinion that's not based on reason nor actual experience. That sounds ridiculous. How we can do that? How we can have a prejudice of something we never.
We prejudge. We prejudge people all.
That's
the
ridiculous.
Time.
That's what I'm saying. But it's so ridiculous that we do that.
If you see 7 big ass dudes, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, you see 7 big ass dudes in hoodie looking rather seedy and unsavory coming down the street, you're gonna prejudge the fuck out of that situation. And say, I need to cross the street. I need to go the other way. I need to get back to my car, or I need to get my gun ready,
or get the camera rolling. That could be a good footage of. That's not
fucking damn Babylon. The doors are open.
Gangbang footage.
Roll that beautiful
bean footage.
Yo, and you're gonna go straight to Pornhub. You ain't even gonna make it X videos.
Peasant. Pornhub. You damn peasant. Okay.
Fucking peasant. You're gonna be on some backyard shit, jaw jackers. What are we doing here, Fox? You're right. Fucking.
How did we get here?
I don't know. How did we get here?
I don't know.
I feel like Dave. You ever seen that skit? You ever seen that skit that Dave Chappelle did when he was with the girl? And he was like, "What's the craziest thing you ever done?" And he was like, and they asked the girl. She's like, "This one time I had sex with these like bunch of guys and this and that. And they were coming on my face, this and that." And he's like, "What's the craziest thing?" And they asked Dave Chappelle. They like, "What's the craziest thing you ever did?" I don't know. Have unprotected sex with Miss Gangbang over here. But. Anyway, for all
what we doing here, Fox? I don't know. I was just the opportunity has arisen, so I was just, if I was the narrator of that story, I'll let it go down. Let me see what's good. That's it. That's all I was saying. Bama says now there can be
irreconcilable differences. Now there could be some situational prejudice. Like you said, a bunch of dudes in hoodies in the dark alley, maybe they are actually good people, but preference ties into that too. Whereas I prefer not to go find out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, that's a play on words, but yeah, I prefer not to go find out. But yeah, I mean, that's still based on prejudice, and the idea is that there's nothing wrong with prejudice. The problem is what happens with prejudice, prejudging a situation isn't always bad. In fact, more times than not, it's not bad. Like when people say like, "Oh my God, you just assume this, you assume that." Well, you know what? I'd rather be fucking safe than sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be safe than sorry about some situations. So I understand why people prejudge some things. Now, when you start acting out on that without having the proper information, that's when it becomes an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's like prejudged, like you look at somebody and be like, "Oh, well, she got like I'm hiring people at a job." You come up and I'm like, "She got dreads. She's probably not that intelligent." Like that is when prejudice becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hire her. I'm not gonna do this and
my
that.
IQ 43, B. Why are you doing this?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Bones. How you act out of your prejudice? Yeah, how you act out of your prejudice is when it becomes problematic. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, get out my head. Yo, so that's when it becomes like that right there is when it becomes an issue. Like when you got your little prejudice, you're like, these motherfuckers look unsavory, they look seedy, this and that. That's fine.
It's so crazy. I wonder what people have thought since COVID. Everybody was walking around with ski masks and all kind of stuff. Bruh. That was the most terrifying.
Yo, I had a picture on my Instagram.
Had to be.
I had a picture on my Instagram, and I went home to the liquor store after my mom passed, and I went to the liquor store. And so I had to have on a mask. They said you had to have a mask, glasses, and gloves on. So I'm in here with the OJ gloves on because those are the only ones in my truck. I'm in here with a hat on. I got a hat. I got a whole mask on, like a whole ski mask, or like the gator mask here, and some shades. So literally, I could rob the whole place. And then I went to a store down here when COVID was popping. And I'm just leaving the range. Still got my pistol on my hip from leaving the range or whatever. Ski mask, everything. It was just like, all right, well, I guess we good, huh? Like I don't never want to hear after COVID. I don't never want to hear nobody say a fucking thing about I look suspicious.
Right, ever.
Like I am inviting
creatures out there.
I am inviting business owners to my dick in a heartbeat. They say, "Man, you look suspicious. Suck my dick."
Did I look suspicious during COVID?
Did I look suspicious?
Fully clothed from head to toe, only eyeballs.
I'm talking about. I'm coming through here, and this is all. Unless I had shades on, I had shades on, so this is all you get. You don't even know what. You don't even know what color I am. Like if they come in and be like, "Who robbed you?"
They were just fearless. They were just fearless.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? And it's like you can't even read. I could come in there high as the light bill. I'm high as giraffe pussy. You don't got a clue. I'm about to rob the whole store.
We're in high anxiety. That's probably why the mental illnesses and things like that rose up. And anxiety. No,
I think mental illness went up during COVID because people had to sit there and fight their fucking demons.
Demons all day. Yeah.
Yeah, you sitting in the house fighting them damn demons. You can't go outside. Them demons whooping you. Fight back.
Your ass.
Fight back.
Yeah.
Like demons out there dragging your ass.
Damn.
You talk about some help. I need to get outside. I need distractions. Ain't no distraction.
It's just you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be up to like, oh, you don't like your spouse?
And I think
let's see how long y'all make it.
One of the most clarifying moments for people and also terrifying moments.
I think for some fucking Bama said this Dick Dash delivery guy looking suspicious as fuck. Bama still was cracking up about that shit when I said like, well, when I said something about dropping some dick off before the podcast. It's like, he's like, man, you need to start a delivery service, Dick Dash. Dick Dash, a gigolo service. You're jiggling dick in the bag over there. Like, hey, girl. It'd be like them trash ass pornos where you come with the pizza box. Like somebody asks for extra sausage.
Lame.
Yeah.
That's Pornhub material.
Same shit on X videos. But it just start with the Pornhub music, like pop-up video. That's entries. Fuck out of here.
Do you know?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh, have you heard about jerkbait? Some shit. Oh, we got focus. We have to focus. Okay.
Boy, I'm telling you, won't telling your ass faster trying to watch some. Well, nothing telling your ass faster trying to watch some porn and when them goddamn ads come on. Be sitting in there, you get to like your phone been blasting, playing music all day. Like this and you put that shit on. Have you heard about Jerkmate? Like, oh shit!
I called. What you doing?
Open the bathroom door.
Have you? Have you heard?
Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh shit!
I'm done. Okay, we're gonna act civilized now.
Oh shit! Hey yo, anybody that ever happened to you? Yo, I'm gonna tell you. I told you one time, my homeboy, we got in the car with him, and so we was in the gym. So we had our headphones on and shit like that in the gym. You know what I mean? Listening to our music, and then we go to hop in the car. We hop in the Suburban and shit like that because we all rode over together. And then as soon as he go in there, start the car up, porn just hit the speakers loud as fuck. 612s in the back of that goddamn Suburban. And you just hear that shit. And it's like, what was you listening to in the gym, my guy? I'm in here listening to C.T. Fletcher. I'm listening to C.T. Fletcher. Yo, I'm talking about you hear cheeks getting cracked. Cheeks getting cracked on 60. Yeah, could you? Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody backed away from this dude like somebody found out this dude had Ebola. It's like, bruh, this is what you was listening to, and because you know he's like, he's like, oh man, it just caught my Bluetooth. It's like, so you was listening to this in the gym, and you know that shit ain't like it ain't like YouTube when you pay for it, where you close the screen and the shit still stay there. It's like, no, you had this shit up with your phone down, just over there. You over, we on the bench and shit like that, talking about, I don't want to hear no, yeah, let's get it. And you in there listening to fucking cheeks getting cracked, bro. I'm talking about that was about an awkward 30 seconds of looking like, fuck you on, bro. It felt like a 30 seconds. Hey, he over there like, man, no, man, my shit just, my Bluetooth just connect. You know, it's the radio, it's that technology and this and that. It's like,
it's what you've been watching though.
But you had to have that shit on your phone already. Right. Oh, you just brought that up when we got in here.
Recent.
Like you've been around nothing.
That's even weirder.
Yeah, like you've been around nothing but dudes, my guy.
And you just looked at it.
Is there something we should know, sir? You can be honest. You're amongst friends.
Okay, back to the podcast, guys.
You know about I ain't messing with you. Yo,
it's my phone. Sorry.
It's all your fault. We out here on left field. Yo, so we got to do
Bama, come back.
Bama said I'll show myself out. Bama right now on Pornhub like, have you heard about Bama? Get your ass back on this podcast.
Does it say that?
Does it say that? But so Texas lawyer arrested after sneaking abortion medicine into his pregnant wife's drink.
Wow, that's crazy.
Texas lawyer.
Wow.
Not bricklayer. Right. Not Texas bricklayer. Not Texas plumber. Texas lawyer. Yo, Mike Herron, the Texas lawyer, received news that he was going to be a father from his estranged wife. The two recently separated after 11 years of marriage. The 38-year-old responded by telling her that he had no interest in parenting, but she already decided to keep the baby. In March, he surprised her at their Houston home where he was no longer living. He brought her breakfast, stressed the importance of staying hydrated, and then handed her a glass of water. Wow. She noticed the water appeared cloudy. This one was sounding real Cosby-esque. And allegedly. But she questioned the defendant about this. He stated perhaps the cup was dirty or the pipes were dirty. Yeah, the pipe was dirty, all right, motherfucker.
Right.
Half an hour after drinking the water, she felt extremely sick, went to the emergency room of a nearby hospital. According to Global News, doctors couldn't find the source of the symptoms. She then became suspicious of her husband and hid cameras throughout the house. Within a month, Mike Herron brought her drink 6 times. But my boy was going to get the job done. Yo,
I was like, I'm not thirsty.
Instead of drinking them, she saved them as evidence. What did she have, like a Ziploc bag in her purse? Yo, women be smart, bro.
A container.
Women be smart.
Put it in the closet.
That's why he just need that. He should have just old fashioned. Oh, you get just uppercutted that baby the fuck up out of here. But within a month, Michael Herron brought his drink 6 times. Instead of drinking them, she saved them as evidence. Eventually, camera footage caught him taking a bag of powder from his bag and putting the unknown substance to a drink. He might have been giving her some protein so she can get these fucking gains, bro.
Oh my god.
Creatine or something. Had that chunky ass baby in there swole.
He keep doing it, and she's like, "What? Go ahead, read on."
She observed the defendant clean out his truck and take the trash out to the curb. The court document says she stated this was out of character for the defendant. He did not do chores around the house.
This is unusual. Yeah, we taking out trash.
We be telling on ourselves, man. When we be out here doing shit, women be sitting there watching. This motherfucker ain't never brushed his hair before. Who is the bitch?
Right?
Who is she? You ain't got a haircut in 6 months. Who the fuck is she?
I'm going to. Let me
this
see.
Motherfucker calling her homegirl. This motherfucker iron his shirt.
Iron his shirt.
This motherfucker cheating on me. That's how we feel when y'all wear matching bra and panties. Like, you fucking whore. Where you going? Where you going with this matching bra and panties? Who the fuck is he? Why this motherfucker ain't did no maintenance around this house? Tell him the pee trap under the sink is clogged. Whoa. So she stated this is out of character. Oh yeah. So she then discovered a Mexican drug called Cyrex, which includes misoprostol. I'm probably butchering that, but that ain't my profession. A medication used for abortions. She immediately notified the police. She continued with the pregnancy on her own and gave birth to a healthy baby, despite being a few weeks premature. Mike Herron been charged with assault, force, induction of an abortion, and assault of a pregnant woman. He was released on $30,000 bail and is scheduled to be in court on December 2nd.
Oh my God, she in protective custody or something because he's probably gonna try to kill her.
I wonder if he got I wonder if he's gonna represent himself.
He probably will.
Nah, he
So-
probably get one of the homies to represent him.
My thing is, how does she know it was that drug, Cyrex or whatever it's called? How does she know?
I don't know. Women smart as fuck. I don't know. She probably went to had somebody working.
Maybe he took the trash out, so maybe the bottle was in there. And she dug through it and got. Hopefully, that's what happened. Oh, dang, that's messed up. How many times? It didn't say how many times she went into the emergency room.
No, it said she went that one time. That's all it said. So, yeah, I think that's crazy. It still brings into the question of it though. That like these puppies loud as hell.
I can't hear him. They didn't hear him until you said something.
The motherfuckers stink.
You was loud.
Yeah, but so one of the things that brings into, I think, what do you think about? I don't know. We talked about this on the podcast, but it brings in a question. One, dudes all fucked up. So let's just say dudes all fucked up. Can't believe. Yeah, not saying that right with that, but I still think that it's still jack that. I'm all about women being able to have a right to exercise that, but it's like men should also have the right to get out of being a father.
Don't leave it in. That's your right. That you need to be exercising too.
Women can exercise the right to use protection too.
Right. So therefore.
But what I'm saying is, if I get you pregnant, you could choose whether or not you want to be a mother.
Like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, and I can't do nothing about it.
I love you, but I don't want to do this.
I don't get a choice in being a father. My choice is whatever you choose for me.
It's sad. Yeah, that's sad.
So you don't think men should have a right to back out of?
I mean, it depends on like what's the reason though. For me, it's all like,
what do it matter? What the reason for you? The same reason women get rid of babies. That dude ain't shit. Dude,
I want it. You don't want it.
Same reason. It's like she ain't shit.
You don't want it. What's your reason?
What's your reason? So that's what they should start asking women at the clinics when they go to get an abortion. What's your reason? He ain't shit. Ain't good enough.
Right.
Ain't good. Ain't enough.
And
make it enough.
And that's true though. It ain't good. That's not good enough excuse. To me, it's not a good enough excuse. So you knew what you was doing. You knew he wasn't shit before you did what you did. So clean it up.
So keep the baby.
Keep the baby and deal with it. Make sure
all these babies.
It's all these babies now.
Yeah. If you want the right to abort them, give us the right to bail out.
Pull out. How about that?
I mean, y'all can pull off.
Pull out.
I mean, y'all can pull off.
Well, see, men do not want the responsibility of anything dealing with sex at all. All right,
it's not true. We do take the responsibility.
We're not gonna have this conversation though. We can save that for the next podcast for sure. It's 42 minutes in right now, so it's closing time.
No, put that in the notes first. Put that in the goddamn notes.
I'm sure.
Put that in the notes.
I'm sure somebody's gonna remember. Bunny especially is gonna remember.
Bunny probably dying from the flu somewhere. A sick ass. Bam says $1 per pound for Dick Dash when we start up the service. That's your pounds, not ours.
He took the conversation into left field. Absolutely, you did.
Yeah, when you order from Dick Dash, your weight, that's what it is.
I'm Bunny, still kicking.
Bunny, punch it in the notes for we're gonna talk about this. About Fox saying that women shouldn't have to take no responsibility for getting pregnant.
No, that ain't what I said. What I said was men don't want to take responsibility for sex in any way. They don't want to have a responsibility, and that was their responsibility. That's right. It's gun to your head time.
That's how you get rid of a baby.
No, he don't mean that.
I mean, technically it works, but don't do it.
Oh my God. I'm so done with you doing all this foolishness right here. Oh my God.
I'm not touching that one of them dirty ass puppies. We got to clean them off.
We got to clean off the puppies. All right. So for today's gun to your head, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Thank you. You got to keep them in check. You know what I'm saying? They know what mama is. Right. So would you rather work a hard job, get paid your $500,000 a year, okay? $500,000 a year, no breaks. So you don't get, you like working them straight, you know?
Not my whole shift.
You get like a day or two off of just regular, but it's hard work. All right, you get your $500,000.
So I work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, no breaks.
Yeah, no breaks. 12-hour shifts, baby. 12-hour shift.
12-hour shift, no breaks. Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta take a piss.
You're talking about time off, no PTO. So you don't get PTO. You just get these 12 hours of shifts, 4 or 5 days a week.
How long I work this job?
Mm-hmm. This is your job. This is what you do.
But I can quit eventually.
500,000 or some shit, right?
Okay.
You can quit eventually.
Sound like about 3-4 good years and I'm out.
Or You get an easy job, right? You get decent pay, right?
What's decent?
Probably like 120 or something like that, right?
Oh, I'm gonna live with that.
Easy pay, 120. What are you doing?
I'm taking the easy job. 120.
I'm gonna take the hard one because 500,000. I mean, I would do that.
First of all, you and your bladder ain't about to do nothing for 12 hours
I can
straight.
hold my bladder a long time.
12 hours straight. I'm wearing a diaper if I gotta work that shit. I'm gonna be pissing and shit. I'm gonna have a diaper rash by week 2. I mean, out that motherfucker with a diaper rash.
A year?
Nah.
You going a year in?
Yo, 12 hours, no PTO, no nothing. If the other job 120,
what if it's like 80,000?
The second job you talking about? If it's 80,000, I'm about to retire. I could take 80,000.
Even now, shoot. What are the jobs?
I'm good. 80,000.
Coming out of college or something. What are you getting? Like 30 or something?
Oh no, you out. Give me that 500,000. Now you're talking about unlivable wages.
30,000.
Now you're talking about unlivable wages. 30,000.
But it's easy.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
yeah, it should be easy for $30,000. I ain't doing shit hard for $30,000. I ain't doing a fucking Sudoku puzzle for $30,000 a year.
Tell you, it just makes you wonder and think like, how did you get by making that little bit of money?
Well, you know I can't talk about that on the podcast, but
well, I'm not saying little bit of money because that's somebody's salary, obviously, but I can't remember the last time I was making $30,000, and I look at that now and I'm like, ain't no way I'm making. There's no way I'm gonna
in
make
this
it.
economy.
I cannot make it.
Yo, Bunny said I'm not doing medium work for $30,000. Yo, easy work for I'm not doing 30 grand.
My God.
That shit got to be a side gig. Like, how many hours am I working? Am I working 40 hours a week for 30,000?
Yes.
Bro, that's like $1 an hour.
But it's easy. You cool.
You
get all the vacation time you need.
I need all the vacation time. I need to take the fucking year off and go work a real goddamn job. If I need all the vacation time I need the year. I need the fucking year. You pay me $30,000, you son of a bitch. Like, Bunny said, here's how we survive off 30K. We don't.
We don't survive.
Goddamn dogs eat 30K. Fuck out of here. But I spent 30K in gas. Fuck out of here, boy. Somebody offer me. If you offer me 30,000, you really just told me to suck your dick and I gotta fight you.
I was thinking, I'm like, yo, wait. I remember making $11.34. And I don't know how I made it. I just don't know how I made it.
What kind of quality?
Like, what did I do? I mean, my apartment was nice. The girls had what they needed. I don't know. I went out all the time and I don't know how I made it. I don't know.
No.
Like looking at that now,
$30,000 a year, I'm single.
I couldn't do it.
I don't need an easy job that easy because I don't need no extra time if I'm making $30,000 a year because on God, I'm single if I make $30,000 a year because I cannot afford. I can't afford to pay attention to a broad, let alone pay for dinner. Fuck you mean, man?
Yeah.
Ain't no way 30,000. I ain't knocking nobody who make 30, but I'm too goddamn old to make $30,000. I got too many fucking kids. I got too many expensive habits like guns, cars, and a wife and kids. They all really expensive. Sometimes fun.
I'm not that expensive at all. Like, I don't think so. You think I'm expensive? I don't think so. I'm just regular.
Let me tell you something. Women are not a net game.
Plain. I'm not.
Yo, Bunny said, I'm moving packs if these motherfuckers offer me $30,000. I'm telling you right now, everything that Beanie Siegel.
I'm selling it well.
I'm telling you, everything that Beanie Siegel, 2 Chainz, and everybody else said in these songs about moving work, let me tell you something, boy. Gotta move that dough. Ain't no way, boy. 30. I just think about right now how much my bills wouldn't get paid.
Oh my God.
Just off 30. If you gave me 30 tax free, 30 tax free, I'm over here looking like, well, I guess we getting a tiny house. And I'm like, what the fuck we doing? What can I say to you? And I come home and make 30. Our marriage wouldn't make it off of 30,000 because it wouldn't. Because when I come home and I tell you I make $30,000, I can't raise my voice no more. I can't raise my voice off of $30,000. I can't say, Fox, God damn it, this and that, da da da. Not off of $30,000. I can't. I gotta come in this bitch and be like, yes, ma'am. I'll get the dishes. I gotta tuck my dick between my legs and hush. Speak with a lowered fucking tone with 30,000. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm out of here. That broke. Hold on, what is it? It's giving broke. That's what the hood bookers be saying. It's giving broke.
It's giving time for the podcast to end, guys. So we'll see you guys in a week.
Yeah, Bunny don't be bullshitting. We'll be back out next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah, we'll have our special guest with us.
B-Rabbit.
That's right. And friends, no?
And friends, maybe E-Money.
Maybe.
Moo with you.
We'll see how they do. All right, y'all. Thank you for hitting us up and being with us, sitting with us in Uncle Legend's Corner. If you guys have anything you want to add to the podcast, hit us up at askunclelegend@gmail.com. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, we show a baby.
Nah, fuck them puppies. Buy a puppy.
Buy our puppies. We got a few left.
We're not selling puppies. We have a relocating, rehoming fee or placement fee is what we like to call it.
We're calling it
placement
fee.
That's right. We wouldn't dare sell animals. This isn't a puppy mill.
Why they look like them?
Like they heard us.
Look at Brownie.
That was just this grown old postal worker.
She looks so mean.
She like, why the fuck is y'all on me?
Look how wrinkles in her face. She's like,
Jay smell like shit. It's you. Fuck, it's you.
You.
Probably you. Look like she's shitting right on them right now. Like, get them off me. Shitting on my haters.
Y'all babies is what? 4.5 months. 4.5 weeks old. And they pretty cute.
Fire ass puppy. Get you a puppy.
Anyway, we're gonna leave now.
You think about this. If you was to go get a puppy from somewhere else, you're gonna pay like $500 anyway for some mutt that got PTSD. So you might as well go ahead and pay around there for a dog that's actually like healthy, good, don't got worms, not gonna eat your baby.
Thank you again for sitting with us at Uncle Legend's Corner. That's right. Peace.
I had pre-recording shit. We out.
We was trying to one day, right?
And broadcast.